What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Pretty Boy Jay. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, you know what to do. Kindly hit the subscribe button and then subscribe to my YouTube channel. Alright, so in today's video, we're talking about being a quick-tempered person. Do you have anger issues? Yeah, everybody has anger issues. I mean, even the one who created the heavens and the earth even destroyed the world with flood. What is that? Yeah, so who are you and I, mere mortals, not to get angry? So it's very normal to be angry. But if you're watching this video and you are proud of being a quick-tempered person, please, this video is not yours. Kindly pause the video and move on to the next. But if you are here, you're seeking for tips and bits on how, to control your temper, this video is yours. Well, I don't have the antidote, but I could tell you I've got some vaccines. So let's get straight into the video. It's your boy, Pretty Boy Jay. Let's go. Alright, so in today's video, we're going to look at a very delicate scenario that is common among humans, talking about anger, anger issues, being a quick-tempered person. Yeah, so myself, yeah, I used to, but I had means and ways to curb it or keep it under check, you understand? So I wanted to share some tidbits with you guys. Now, when you allow anger to bubble up in you, guess what it does? It causes an eruption, like a volcanic eruption. You just burst out, and then you end up hurting people's feelings and all. Another thing that anger or quick-temperedness can do to you is drive away good people with good intentions away from you. But you and I don't want that. Come on. It could be in a relationship, it could be in a business field, it could be at your workplace, yeah, wherever you find yourself. But you and I don't want. But so how did I overcome me being a quick-tempered person? How did I overcome? These are tidbits I wanted to share with you guys. So in no particular order, let's go with the tidbit one. All right, so first you have to recognize the warning signs. Anytime there's anger setting in, you realize that your heart rate begins to raise, and then your breath, you begin to have faster breath. Your breath go faster, you begin to breathe faster and then faster. That's when you are becoming angry or you are getting angry. What do? You become vigilant, and then my best advice for you is either leave the premises or just take a deep breath. That brings me to my second point. To catch a breath, yeah, you should catch a deep breath. Take time and then catch a deep breath. Now, do you know what catching a breath does to you? It releases some chemicals in your body called the happy hormones. Talking about dopamine and then serotonin. There are actually 4 happy hormones, but I'm just going to talk about the 2 common ones people actually know about, being a dopamine and then serotonin. Those are the happy hormones. When you catch your breath, and then it keeps you calm, it helps the release of those chemicals into your body, and then reduces your heart rate and then your temperature and how you are bubbling up, so you don't erupt like a volcanic explosion. So yeah, taking a breath is very important. Now that brings me to my third point. Now, allow people to make their point. Now, allowing people to make their point. What do I mean by that? Let me give you a quick and a practical scenario example, all right? Now, imagine a boss at work who is always, stepping on your toe and on your boss, you understand what? A friend or whoever close to you, always trying to step on your toes. What do? Just allow the person talk, allow the person to make his point. You just have to be a good listener. Listen more and talk less, because when you jump into the conversation whilst the person is talking, what happens? You guys enter into a banter of argument, and in a banter of argument, what happens? You can erupt like a volcanic eruption, and what happens? You just get burnt, just like that. You come back home, think about it, and you regret your actions. You and I don't want that, do you? And then that brings me to my 4th point. You have to think before you talk. Now, thinking before you talk is very important. It's a very good exercise. I urge you guys to try it. Now, before you bring any words out of your mouth, process it. Let your brain accumulate it. Let your body allow you know that, all right, this is the right time to come out. Then you come out looking all intelligent, composed, and calm and respectful. You leave the place without regret. Great. Another tidbit I want to share with you guys is getting drawn to positive energy. Now, when you come to me, most of my bios, I usually put the positive energy only. We don't do that here. We don't accept negative energy over here. No. Anything negative, we just, we do that. No negative vibes over here. Anything negative vibe, just, avoid it. Just get drawn to positive energy only. Positive friends, positive vibes, and you are good to go. Now, my next tip for you is actually avoid alcohol. You know, alcohol, man. Alcohol can be something else when you have anger issues. You might end up breaking a bottle and end up being sued for a murder case. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to talk too much about that. I know you know what I'm talking about. That brings me to my next tip for you. You should learn how to address issues right away. Now, don't allow the issue bubble up in you and leave the premises without addressing the issue. Talk about it and go home with a peace of mind. Yeah, that brings me to my next tidbit. You should learn how to use humor or sarcasm to address issues when people step on your toes. Let me give you a quick scenario. Let's say, excuse to say, you're a fat person, all right? And then, yeah, people are just on you. This fat, you are too fat, you are too fat. A sarcastic way of dealing with that without getting angry. You could equally say, yeah, I'm fat. I think God had a lot of clay to spare. That's a quick sarcasm. You know, you make everybody laugh. You also laugh yourself. You don't get angry. You'll have your peace of mind. Your mental health is stable. You are good to go. So sarcasm is very important. Let me give you another quick scenario to this one was a personal experience. Now, being in the hospital, you know how specialists can be like, always being on your neck, like you know nothing. Come on, man, they should give us a break. Now, with such an incident, what did I do? Now, we go on board rounds and then, you know, they're asking questions, bombarding you left, right, center. I just smile, laugh if I can, and then they'll be like, I'm serious, why are you laughing? You don't know. I'm laughing because I'm about to burst out. It is my way of keeping myself in check. I do that a lot. And people get to see that, this guy, anytime we are talking to him and then we are trying to, you know, get him pissed off. They don't intentionally do it, but some actually intentionally do it. But it doesn't get the best of me. I always get myself composed, calm, and then I move on. That's something you should try yourself. Another tidbit I have for you is actually allow yourself to get to know people. Yes, allow yourself to get to know people. Some people are naturally annoying freaks. They are just good at it. Naturally, that is how they come. How they talk, their demeanor, everything is just annoying. So you have to allow yourself to get to know people. When you do that, you realize, okay, this is how the person is. When that happens, you realize that you don't waste your energy, you don't waste you don't put your mental health at risk, because you know how the person reacts and how the person behaves. So you just tolerate, and then you compromise, and then you ride along. As simple as that. Take a time out. Yeah, step out, decompress, you know. Yeah, you should decompress. You don't have to keep issues in you and bubble them up. And if you do that, you realize that it ends out clouding your judgment, and you might make decisions and regret. Yeah, you should decompress. Now, a very good practical scenario that has always been with me, that has always helped me, this is going to be my last tidbit for you, is letting it go. Let it go, my friend. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I've had scenarios where, you know, family members and other close friends will step on your toes, get you like, bubbled up, ready to, you know, just bust out on them. But, you know, due to self-respect, and then because of the relationship you still want to have with them, the best way is what? Let it go. Just let it go. You should stick around friends who actually see the best in you, who doesn't enjoy getting you upset. Or even when you have such friends, you need to find a way. You remember I talked about sarcasm. So anytime they step on your toes, use sarcastic humors to just fight your way out. And you are good to go. You realize you can still hang around friends, and you never end up losing good people with good intentions around you, being in a relationship, business-wise, friendship-wise. Yeah. That brings us to the end of this video. If you really enjoyed this video and you are a victim or a subject to temper, being a quick-tempered person, and you had a way of dealing with it, leave a comment in the comment section. Share your experience with me in the comment section. I'll find time, read a comment, and engage with you guys. Help someone to deal with all these anger issues. Hey, anger is not good. Trust me. I've had times where I lost good people in my life, you know, due to being a quick-tempered person. So I learned from my mistake, and now here I am. Now people who hang around me wouldn't believe if I told them I'm a quick-tempered person, because I'm always with humor and sarcasm and fun to be with. It's your boy Pretty Boy J. Thanks you for watching. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, tap on the notification button for other subsequent video, give this video a thumbs up, and then I'll see you guys in the next video.